Just working out, working on some music, and just trying to get things done.
Shout out to you. I'm gonna
Most
start
of.
out with the intro, and then I'm gonna have you introduce yourself after.
All right,
Ready?
perfect.
All right, bet. Hello, misfits and nomads. Step into the spotlight, let your essence shimmer and your creativity glims. This podcast is a canvas for your brilliance, a stage for your unique talent to dance and dazzle. Embrace the rhythm of your artistry, the melody of your voice, and the power of your story. As we dive into the depth of your passion, let the world feel the pulse of your creativity, the fire of your spirit, and the magic of your craft. This is your time to shine, your moment to inspire, so unleash your talent, showcase your gift, and let your light illuminate the way. Welcome to a podcast where dreams take flight, talent find their wings, and greatness know no bounds. You're ready to captivate, inspire, and leave a legacy that resonates through the ages. Go ahead.
What's up? My name is Sam Jackson, aka GP Golden Poet. What's up? What's going on, man?
Shout out to you, and tell us a little bit about yourself.
So I'm originally from North New Jersey. I moved up to Rhode Island for school, and I started. I went there for like just criminal justice, and I got more into the arts. From there, I started to just do more music. But I did fall in love with acting, so I've been just doing acting and music and filming. I know like that is like not that is not dealing with anything with like criminal justice, but I just follow my passion, and my passion is definitely just arts. So
Okay.
yeah,
So was you doing something in criminal justice? Or
yeah, I was. I started off. I was a correctional officer, and just realized, it was just I started. I did correctional officer probably for going on 4 years, and then after that, I just went straight into. I realized, that I'm wasting my potential. I'm wasting my art. I'm not doing my music. I'm not doing my craft, and like when I don't have that, I feel empty. So it was a side of me that like I was neglecting. So I left, and I've just been taking my passion more seriously.
shout out to you. And, I guess that would be a fun fact to learn that you used to be a correctional officer,
Yeah.
which it would definitely make this song that I'm about to bring up even more crazy. Can you guess what song?
Is it chin up?
Oh, no, no,
Or
no, 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 no. Eat your ass.
oh no! Oh man! Yo, no way! Yo, hey, look. Yo, yo, that was I was not expecting that. Yo, so that song right there. We were in the studio, and I guess my boy had to use the bathroom for some odd reason. He's like, "Yo, bro, I got this beat. You know what I mean? Yo, do you just wanna? I gotta use the bathroom, so you just wanna rock on it?" And I'm like, "Yo, what if we made a song about eating ass?" And at first, I was just joking. We was just joking. Like it was just kind of like, "Nah, bro, we gonna see what we got." And then like we recorded the whole thing, and he got back. He's like,
Oh
"Yo, I
man.
need you to put ad libs on there." He's like, "I'm gonna put
Oh.
regular ad libs on there," and I'm like, "Yo, like, are we gonna write to this?" He's like, "Nah, just start saying some weird stuff like, imagine you eating ass," and I'm like, "Imagine me eating ass," and immediately
Shout out to you.
I the next morning I opened the email and everything, and I had an ass eating song, and he actually made it to a song. And the thing is, a lot of people want me to sing that song, but I'm like, nah, I need to be serious. Like everybody's like, nah, we need you to sing the ass eating song. We need you to sing.
Mm.
I have not sung it yet for people. I have
You
not
know,
sung it yet for people.
it might be a blessing or a curse. Some songs, like, I mean, honestly, I was in the mix of like, yo, this got to be a parody song, and then just to see that you pull your heart out into it, I was like, I don't know, but I will say this when it comes to, is this your fans ask you to sing this song
Yeah, my fans and my friends.
and your friends? I
Yeah.
mm, Listen,
Uh,
it depends on you. It depends on you. I'm not going to force your hand. But some songs, like this one, could be a parody anthem that could get the crowd up, just like South Park. When they got this song with I forgot which character, but he was like keep singing fuck or some shit.
Oh, is that like Uncle Fucker?
Yeah, yeah. So like they got an
Ah,
anthem as well. So it it's definitely something. I was very caught off guard when that song was playing. I was not sure what to expect from it. But the one line that had me question, it was like, yeah, fuck your pussy, I'm gonna eat your ass. And I was
yo, for real. Yo, that cause my dad sometimes like my dad he'd be like he would always make this joke. It's like, yeah, man, I'm gonna tell my girl put some sugar in that ass. I don't want the pussy. I want to eat your ass. And I'm like, yo, I'm gonna use that. I'm gonna use that. I'm gonna use that ass. And it just like it just kept going, and then I'm like, in the shower I'm gonna eat your ass. While you on the toilet, I'm not gonna eat your ass. Like I had to make it so soul. The beat was soul, so I had to sing like I was actually I want to eat that ass. You know what I'm saying?
and I never heard a man refer to a woman as, I'm gonna toss your style. I thought that was exclusive in prison. So that's why I said it's even more crazy when you
Ah,
admitted that you're a correctional officer.
yo, oh no, it seems so wrong now. Yo, yo, it seems so wrong now. Damn, bro.
I was like, what, this nigga just got out of prison?
No, cause
I'm gonna talk.
I didn't know that toss your salad meant like I'm gonna eat your ass. But when I found out
Mm.
that like it was a word it was used to be like I'm gonna eat your ass, so I said it. I said it. And like sometimes like at night when we're driving, my boy he'd be like, "Yo, man, turn that ass eating song on," and I roll the windows down and we just blast it. You should see the faces we get when we playing it. It's so bad.
And then
Yo,
you should just look at them and be like, yeah, I guess to be a correctional officer.
yo, damn, that's damn.
Yeah, if you're gonna do a music video, you got a class. That's why I said you might have a class with that. It's a parody for sure.
Yeah, yeah, it was
And
definitely a parody. It was
hey, shit, I hope it's a
That's not a fetish for me. That is not a
parody.
fetish for me, man. I'm good. I'm good with
He
that
said,
one,
I'm
man.
gonna eat the ass like a pie or some shit. I was like, wow.
And at the end of it, he's like, "Let me put some sugar in that ass." That was that was my boy. That was my boy. He said that. He said that. But like, I don't know, man. We were just chilling. We were just chilling,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm like, you know what? If I'm gonna eat that ass, we're gonna just eat it anywhere. You know what I mean? Like
Mm-hmm.
at your dad's house, I'm gonna eat that ass. So it was kind
Wow.
of like, yeah, yeah. It was supposed to be explicit. I wasn't gonna put it out. That was just gonna stay in the locker. But then he said, my boy was like, yo, I bet you wouldn't do it. I bet you wouldn't do it at all. And I'm like, damn, man. You know what? I'm gonna post it. I'm gonna post it. I got you. I'm gonna put it up there. And from there, that's where everybody always go to the ass eating song.
What was the reaction of your listeners?
Oh, I.
Did they expect that coming or?
So no, they didn't. So some of them was just like, why would you make that song? And some of them was just like, they would just tell me like that was very unexpected, but that is one of the most funniest songs I've ever heard in my life. This one guy said, "Yo, I thought like when you was talking about eating her ass with cereal, you just pouring milk on you." And then eating her ass. And then another person said, "You ever seen one of those cake videos where they got the cake on their mouth? That's what I picture you as
Mm.
now." He was like the golden ass eater.
Yeah, now that I think about it, I kind of picture it, now to like listen to the song that's judging that parody you would be like, I know what you have for dinner.
Yo,
uh, so yeah, it definitely, and that was the last song I listened to out of your catalog, at least when it comes to YouTube. So that's why I was like, yeah, all right, I got to get this out.
oh yeah, man. That song is it is definitely a I gotta get enough courage. I've been working on trying to get up there because they've been asking me to do it. So I think my next show, I might just have to open up with the ass eating song. Because I keep promising
Uh,
people that I would do it, but I
you
hope
know
no one
what?
records me.
You know what? I would. You ever did an encore before?
Oh no, no, not at all.
That might be a perfect time. Like, the really hype me up. Like, do you want an encore? Do you want more music? You be like, yeah, and then you play that shit like, ah. What?
Yo, yeah,
Ain't
because
this
my
what you
mom,
wanted?
this is what you want. My mom listened to it. She was like, "Yo, man, you're like your father." And I say, "Look, I ain't trying to get
Oh
into that. I ain't trying to get into that." Yeah, man. Oh man.
no, I was about to put your name on your own blunt alert.
Yo, that was crazy. Damn.
mm,
That's a lot of a
but
lot of people when they first start listening to it, they immediately see I'm gonna eat your ass. Yo.
and it doesn't
Oh.
help that the cover art was like, yeah, eat that shit. Like,
Yo,
oh
man.
yeah.
Damn. That was good.
But
That
shout out
is.
to you. You seem like you got a great sense of humor and shit.
Yeah, man.
Um,
I try, man. I try. I don't want to ever be like that. Like when it comes time to be serious. But like you gotta loosen up a little bit, take some humor.
take that,
God.
take
Oh man, yo, and this is around the time of Diddy. Oh, damn.
that. Good thing you didn't make it already, because they would definitely use that song against you. Did he been touched by
Yo,
Diddy?
yo, he did go to a Diddy party. Baby oil
Oh
on that one.
man, oh man, and I'm curious. Out of your catalog, how many songs you have out at the moment?
Well, so far, I would probably, I'm not even sure. Probably like, I would say a good 11, 11,
11.
11, 12, or either like 10. But
And are
like
you
for
on? Oh, go ahead,
Yeah,
go ahead.
I'm like on all platforms. I do have my old stuff on SoundCloud. So yeah, I would probably say probably about a good 17. My latest stuff would probably be a good about 10, 10 or 11.
Okay. And are your latest stuff on YouTube or?
Yeah, so my latest stuff is on YouTube. It's on all platforms. It's on
Okay.
all platforms, yeah.
What's your main platform?
My main platform is Spotify.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm usually just on Spotify. Spotify or either Apple, but my main one would be Spotify because I don't have an iPhone, so it's kind of
Hmm.
like I got Spotify, so that's what I
Okay.
rock with the most. Yeah.
That's
Mhm.
understandable. Um. Okay. And so, and are you still in school?
No, so yeah, I graduated like 5 years ago. I'm class
Congratulations.
2017. Yeah, thanks, man.
Maybe
Thanks.
talk about college or?
No, college. Yeah, college. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Congratulations. And what
Thank
you
you.
got your degree in?
Criminal justice,
Okay. Oh, so
yeah,
that's when you was being a correctional
correctional
officer.
officer. Yeah, man.
Okay.
Yeah. So.
Okay. And now that you're pursuing music, do you find work somewhere else, or are you focused on your music full time?
So I do find work in other places. Right now I am working, and yeah, so that's my income, and then the my schedule is just so amazing that after 3 o'clock it's just music and acting. That's
Oh,
just
you
it.
act
Just
as well.
yeah, yeah. That's what I'm. Which was crazy because that was my main focus. My main focus was acting, but I did have a lot of like I just wanted to do music. Um, making music here and there, but then it just got more into a routine. So I try to like take 3 months of music, 3 months of acting, but it overlaps. So now I'm just trying to just do both.
Okay. Shout out to you, and tell us a little bit more about this acting.
So I started acting. Well, I think my first play. one of my main goals was to be, well, my main goal is to be in sci-fi. So I started my first play in high school, and from there, I just fell in love with the stage. I fell in love
Mm.
with just entertainment in general. That was like Cinderella Eats Rice and Beans. It's a weird play. And then from there, I
Wait,
started
what?
act. Yeah, so the first play that I truly ever did was Cinderella Eats Rice and Beans, which is a play where um it's a girl, Cinderella, who doesn't like who's just joined in the school, rarely speaks English. She speaks Spanish, and her fairy godmother was supposed to come and help her out, but she was retired, so she went on like a vacation and everything. And Cinderella needed a fairy godfather. I mean, a fairy godparent. So I was the fairy godfather,
Mm.
and it just took me probably I had to learn Spanish, man, because the majority of the songs were in Spanish.
Interesting.
Um, and I was a fairy godfather, and from there I'm just like, you know what, I love it. And then I started doing play. I did one play. I was Friar Tuck, and sometimes I like being other people, like other characters. I like bringing characters to life, and being on stage or being in front of a camera does really, really does that's my therapeutic muse. You know what I mean? That's my journey. That's my calm space. Is helping people laugh. Getting them out of their problems for at least maybe an hour, 2 hours, depending on how long the play is or how long the film is. And I did. So one of the I think hardest plays I played a liberal. I died at the end of it, which was I'm like, damn, I got shot. But like that was one of the hardest plays because it was just like more than I would say like 50 pages. And I know that's pretty easy for people, but I had
Mm.
paragraph after paragraph after paragraph, and it was just like, damn. But acting, it helped me express my feelings and put emotions into characters that's not alive. So I bring
Mm.
characters to life, and that's where majority like my frustration, my anger, um, my funniness went to. I wanted to start off with stand up comedy. I did that for probably like 2 months, and I'm like, you know what? I'm good. I'm gonna just go straight into acting.
Shout out to you. And what character was your favorite from as far as experience, especially like bringing that character alive?
Oh man. I would honestly say there was probably two. I would say, well, oh damn, I got three. The Fairy Godfather, but I would have to go with the Politician,
Okay.
because it was just so many different emotions, especially when giving, when I was supposed to be in front of the crowd or I was supposed to be at the podium, and just trying to woo people over, to understand where I was coming from as a candidate to be president. And I would say the second one would be Bobo from Raisin in the Sun, because it was just a funny experience. And one of the gentlemen who played Walter, we became great friends. We're still friends to this day. And it was crazy because I'm the one who gave out the money. You know what I mean? I'm the one who gave all the money that we had bet on to this one guy, and I lost it. And that one was by far the funniest because uh, we wasn't supposed to get we wasn't supposed to like fight each other, but my boy came up to me and he was like, "Yo, man, when we were on stage together, I really wanted to shake you up, man. I really wanted to just manhandle you real quick." And I'm like, "Oh, well, we can't do that because we on stage." And immediately I'm like, you know what? You could just you could yoke me up." And he just
Mm.
like he manhandled me. And I'm like, "Yo,
Mm.
man." But the whole crowd was like, "Oh my gosh, we thought it was just so real." And it wasn't. But I would say the Politician would be the number one for me.
Okay. Shout out to that. And I'm curious, what's your range of acting?
Like voice wise or just like where have
Like
I been?
as far as like different genres like drama.
Ooh, man. So far I've been in so far I'm not gonna lie, thrillers.
Okay.
And for every single time I go for a thriller, I'm always the officer. Like I'm always a cop. I'm always an officer.
Ah,
Yeah, and I'm like I
so
can.
so it's your duty to toss out.
Oh
Ah, you was
yeah.
about
Yo,
you was about to say
yo, yo, I was about to say
exactly.
exactly. Yeah. So, so I, so I had to just like, I'm trying, like, I was trying to go, like, I want to play like a mad person, like that's my goal. I want to be in horror and I want to be in thriller, but I don't want to always be the sheriff, the officer.
Mm,
So that's what I'm trying to aim for. But yeah, man, I think either I did play a scientist, but majority of the time they either got me as an officer or especially with like they either got me as an officer or a detective.
okay.
In majority of the roles that I do play, I did do a short film recently. It's not out yet. It's right now going into the short film festival. I think he's just editing it right now. It's called Wacko, and I played the officer, but it was cool. We was just in the forest with no lights, and it was kind of like I don't really do that. My spider sense be tingling. You know what I mean? So I'd be like, yeah, look, man, if any of this goes down, I ain't gonna lie to you, I'm out. But it went
Mm,
well. And right now I'm trying to just audition for more and more stuff.
okay. And what would you like to explore in other genre wise?
I do want to explore sci-fi. Simply because I do like I grew up off of the Sci-Fi Channel, the cheesy sci-fi TV series. So
Okay.
I am definitely aiming for sci-fi.
Okay.
Maybe one type of comedy, maybe some comedy here and there, but more sci-fi.
Okay. And when it comes to sci-fi, do you have any particular themes in mind?
Nah,
Fight
just
monsters or
all of it,
okay.
all of it. As
All of
long as
it?
it's not like Sharknado.
Sharknado?
As long as it's nothing like Sharknado. You know what I mean?
Got it.
Um, so that's right. Oh, and some animes. I do want to do voice acting, but I
Mm.
want my music. I'm one of my songs. I want to be one of my songs. I do want for like an anime. So I've been trying to just like use one of my songs for anime. So I do want to voice act here and there, but yeah, man, I'm trying to dominate all aspects of entertainment other than the adult industry tossing salads, you know what I'm
Okay.
saying?
We just need you to get a couple thousand baby oil, and we will have
You
you right
know,
up.
endorsing
Uh,
baby oil.
when it comes to voice acting, do you have any experience, or is that something you also like to dabble
Yeah, I do not. I have
into?
not been I tried out for uh a voice acting for like a radio commercial, but that didn't pan out. But no, man, because I never really did it before.
Okay.
So
Okay. Uh, and when it comes to let me see. So we got to know a bit of your acting, uh, your music. Uh, is there something else that we missed? So we know there's the artist, the actor. Is there more?
oh, I do poetry. I do lots of poetry. Um, one of my main goals up there in the entertainment is to be up there with Stephen King. That is
Mm,
one of the biggest things. But a poetic Stephen King, like I'm a huge Edgar Allan Poe fan. I grew up on Edgar Allan Poe, Langston Hughes, and they really influenced me. And I think that's where I chose my name from. Um, is just poetry. I love dark poetry. I love dark poetry for some odd reason. Because I am a huge horror fan, but uh,
mm,
I do want to dive into a lot of books. So right now, that's what I'm trying to work on. Um, is books and scripts. I want to do a play, my own play, and I want to publish at least 3 books before I'm like 60. If God will have me,
okay.
get to that age. So
Okay.
yeah. So
Shout out to that.
thanks, man.
Um, And are you already working on a couple prototypes at the moment?
Yes, yes, I got three different ones that I'm writing at the same time. So one play deals with basically deals with the Roman time. I mean, not the Roman times, like the night times and dealing because I'm a huge Game of Thrones fan.
So medieval
So
times.
yeah, medieval times, and then I have one that's dealing with werewolves, vampires, and then I have my third one is my book of poems.
Mm.
And that'll be more so for the poetic community. And then my script is like, my script is for just for the stage. And hopefully people like it because it is dark. And I know a lot of people don't like that dark stuff anymore like that, but there's a lot of great messages in it. And I do
Mm.
D&D, Dungeons and Dragons. I'm the dungeon master, so I always have to,
Interesting.
write what's the next chapter for that. And yeah, man, that's just like my
Interesting.
writing piece.
Okay. 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 I like what you got going on. Um.
Yeah.
So you also play Dungeon and Dragon, and I'm guessing you do what is it? What they call you?
Oh, I'm the dungeon master. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah, the Dungeon
yeah,
Master. So you do a lot of the script and plotting and all that.
yeah. And I play all the NPCs, every single NPC I play, and I'm learning. Well, that they're helping me out um with different voices. So I got four people, and 9 times out of 10, they're not going to follow the script that I had laid out. And I think that's what I love about Dungeons and Dragons is that like they're not going to follow any of the rules. They're going to go on and try to do their own stuff. And I immediately got to like audible. I gotta audible this because they think they know what's coming next, but it's not. And it's helping me with my writing, but it's also helping me with my ideas for my other books. So
Smart.
it gives and takes.
And you say you play this with AI?
No, I play the AIs. So I
Okay.
play every single character that they come into, that they talk to, they want to fight. And I play with actual people, but when they walk around, go to the bar, go to a pub, they go into a cave, they see a monster, a knight, a dragon, I'm always each voice.
Okay. And do you ever stream this?
No, no, I don't. I do stream. I do stream. I'm on Twitch. I'm on Twitch.
Mm.
I'm trying to build that Twitch life up right now. And I just
Okay.
play horror games really, and I shouldn't be playing horror games because they scare me too much.
uh, no, but the reason why I said that, even if you don't decide to stream it, like even like record it, you could set this up to be a mini film.
Mm,
That way, that could get the door out there for people to invest in. Like, oh shit, he came up with this script. Like that's
that would be
basically being a
dope.
director. So
Yeah.
and this could be a merchandise. Like I said, if you decide to keep and like keep all the parts that we don't get to see,
Yeah.
uh, edit it to like a long film, easily could be marketed as merch.
Mm.
Something
That
for
would
your
be that would be
Patreon.
dope. Yeah, yeah, that would be dope. Cause I
So
mean,
yeah, I can. What
I
I was
didn't know
gonna say
like
was
you. Oh yeah, go ahead, go ahead.
uh my bad. What I was gonna say was especially not like if you could open up the it's just idea, but I can see people being interested. You open up the door of inviting people in to be part of this or whatever fuck, uh, or even just getting to like to view it as well. I can see that being entertaining enough, especially putting the image out there of you voice acting.
Yo, yo, that would be dope, man. Definitely. I didn't even, to be honest, I didn't even think of that. Not at all.
No problem. That's what we're here for. I'm an idealist.
Yes, sir, ski. Yeah, I had a It's challenging. It's challenging, but it's enjoyable.
Mm.
Just trying to, and it's getting me better to do more. More. It makes me think more. And when I think more, I always like, oh, for like me, when I'm like sitting down, when I'm writing, I always use one light, and my light is always red. I always use a red
Mm,
light, dark room, and one candle, and I'm just writing.
okay. Yeah, you really into like some evil, like boss
No,
character type vibe. You sit in the dark
yeah, yeah. I
with
sit in the dark.
one candle and you just writing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
one
you
candle,
sound
and
like
I.
a whole final boss or a thief writing a letter to someone like, yo,
Yo,
I'm about to get caught.
for real. Like and people, and like they always ask me, they're like, "Yo, why do you do that?" It helps me shut out the world. Like I don't see
Mm,
anybody else around me. I just have a red light, a candle, a notebook, and my pen.
okay.
Yeah. So
Yeah, everybody got their own formula. So whatever works for you. I mean,
exactly.
shit. It can't be no surprising than, that song that we keep
No,
playing.
that is now in a waiting like a waiting piece that people just like. Yo, I listen to your songs, but yo, you really eat ass? Thou shalt eateth thy ass. And it's kind of it all.
Especially,
Go
oh,
ahead.
go ahead, go ahead.
It's
Go ahead.
kind of it's kind of like, damn, man. And I always tell people, listen to my music, just don't listen to the ass eating song. And immediately they say, yo, word, you made an actual song about that? I say, yeah, yeah, I did.
No, shout out to
Yo, yo, that's crazy. And
hmm
like, I'm gonna just tell people, like, look, man, I worked, I had a job. Damn, I did not think of that. I did not
Spe-
think of that.
especially, if you got a partner, you know, once you
Yeah.
become famous,
Oh, can you take that off?
automatically,
Can you take that
yeah,
off?
well, shit, automatically the fans gonna be asking you, so does your king eat your ass?
Yo, man. Yo, a whole thing, yo. So that's just a question we just want to
mm,
know.
mm.
Yo, chill. Damn. That's
uh,
bonkers, man.
and shout out to you. I see a lot of potential in you, and I
Thank you
actually
so
have a
much.
few connection that you could probably benefit from. One, shout out to One Nation. They make their own comic book slash manga.
Whoa, One
It's all
Nation.
black owned. Yeah, One Nation, black author, black characters. Um, I can see you their link after the show,
Oh,
but
most
I think you can
definitely.
definitely finding a good connection. Uh, Second one, I'm not sure if you're in the need of a 2D animator, but we have one that do logos, etc., and 2D animated music videos.
Oh man, I'm always looking because that's what I'm aiming for. To be honest, I recently tried to work out with this animator, and like he was not just seeing a vision that I was envisioning, and I'm
Mm.
like, yo, bro, like this song is for motivation. Why is he getting chased by the cops, bro? That's no motivation, you know. And then he wakes up. He shoots the alarm clock with a gun. Where did this come from, bro? This is
What the hell?
motivation. Yeah, yeah. So yeah, man, it was so bad. It was so bad because I asked him to change it up, and immediately he sent me another piece to it, and the song is chin up. You know what I'm saying? Like keep motivated. You know you work hard. You can be whatever you want to be. And this man is being chased by the cops. People smoking in the alleyway. He got a girl in the bed. He's jumping out the window onto the ground.
Uh,
I'm like, yo, this is not.
I see what it is. This is his idea of like motivation.
Yeah. And I'm like, this is not. I can't work with you, man. So I'm definitely looking for because that my one of my main goals is to make a character and go through each song. And as he's going through each song, he's going through another world. You know what I mean?
Mm.
And I always just wanted to be animated. I don't really like. Yeah, I could do a video with just me, you know, in real time, but I want to make an adventure out of every single song because that's what I want people to see in my music. It's an adventure. It's a ride through different emotions and this, So yes, I definitely do need an animator. Um, yeah, I definitely do need
Okay.
an animator. So.
Okay. We also, in our last connection, shout out to Jet Production. He was just talking about acting. They make short action. So they looking to collaborate with artists, not just for soundtracks, but even help y'all create an action music video. But since you
Oh,
also interested in acting, I know they are open, to welcome more actors onto their set.
almost definitely. Yeah. Oh, of course, man. I'm always down to work with people. You never know. You know what I'm saying? Like, Rome wasn't built in one day, and you want to build a strong foundation. I do believe in having a whole entire arena. A whole entire
Mm,
group, and connections. That's how you succeed. It's hard working and through hard working connections. Maybe you could build up one person, and this person will build you up. You know what I mean?
mm,
All about shaking hands and giving the respect and just the due diligence. You know what I'm saying? So I do
I
believe in
agree.
working with a lot of people.
Okay. I bet. I will send you their link after this.
Almost
um,
definitely.
bringing it back to your music. Let me see. I have about one, two, three, uh, four songs out of 15. Yeah, four songs out of 15 that stand out to me. Then I have about one, two, three, five songs that's growing. So the songs I'm gonna bring up first is the songs that stand out to me. Goosebumps,
Yeah.
Skeletons, Reaper Playground,
Mm.
and Chin Up. What was
Ah.
that? Hmm. With the skeleton.
Skeletons. So, skeletons was mainly about like we all got skeletons in our closet. You know what I mean? And my interpretation of having skeletons in our closet is you got to become one with them. You know what I mean? Skeletons in my closet. They in there. You got like everybody got these secrets or this pain and everything in their closet in their mind, and you got to understand like you got to embrace those skeletons. Those skeletons is what's making you you, or those skeletons is what's bringing you down. And when writing it, I was just like I was dealing with a lot of stuff, and I was dealing with my skeletons, and that's where I came up with the hook. Like
Hmm.
skeletons in my closet, they in there, and it just from that whole entire hook, everything just started to come out. I was envisioning how everything would work out if the skeletons, if they came out, or if they're scratching at your mental, or just trying to take over your life. You know what I mean? And that's where skeletons came from.
Interesting. And I'm also curious when it comes to your writing, is there any difference between you writing for your own script, poetry, and your music? Or is there some similarities between them?
It's a lot of similarities to a lot of them. It complements each other. My scripts revolve around uh, dark philosophy, and a lot of the music that I write is to make you think through all aspects of life, death, happiness, sadness. So it complements each other, and I always want to do like messages inside of each song, and especially in each side of like script or writing in the book. So yeah, it complements each other.
Okay. And what's the difference between those?
The
The
difference
script, the
between
poetry, and
I'm a
music?
little lighter when it comes to my script, but I'm more darker into my poetry, and I'm more, and from my poetry into my music, it's even darker. I want
Okay.
to fuse, my music with horror, and but express the reality of it all.
Okay. And when it comes to talent, uh, what talent are you looking to the network with or collaborate with?
Um, Damn, I don't even really. Oof. I think some talent, I like music wise, I would
Mm.
say Hobson, like talent wise, I like his dark, raunchy, atmospheric horror to his music. You know, Trippy Red and not more like a Hollywood Undead or a Linkin Park type of vibes, where it's alternative. That's basically what I grew up on, is alternative hip hop. So I think I'm going with talent that's like dark, but not too dark. Not too dark. I ain't trying to go down that
Okay.
route. So yeah.
Okay. So when it comes to talent, you seem like you are looking to collaborate with artists. Uh, they got an alternative sound to them.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. And you seem like you're open to collaborate with rock artists or rock bands.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
Rock
okay.
bands. Yeah, rock bands. Orchestras. I'm down to collab with rock bands and orchestras, jazz bands. Um, I could collab with, music is a sinking vibration. You know what I'm saying? So, either way, with those, I think that I can sync well with musically.
Okay. Shout out to that. And we drop about 3 to 4 talents a week. So if you like to use our platforms to have a place where talents is being dropped, so you can check in and be like, oh, I would like to work with this person. You're welcome to use us in that way.
Almost definitely, man. Oh yeah.
Uh, and let me see. I had a question. Uh, oh, I got a brain fart. While I'm thinking of it,
No, you good.
tell us how Goosebumps came to be.
Goosebumps came to be. I was sitting. We wanted to. So we were listening to. My boy's from the islands, so we was listening to some music, and he was sitting there. He's like, "Yo, you think we could do it?" I said, "Bro, let's be real, man. Look, this is a world, because he helps coach me, and he's like, I said this is a world I'm not like used to. You know what I mean?" And he's like, "Nah, let's give it a try." And usually I could be on my, like, I like writing, romantic stuff a lot of the times, when I'm not thinking deeply about the world. And I'm like, Goosebumps? And he was like, "What do you mean by that?" And then we're talking to each other. I said, like, like even if you're scared, fight or flight response, or even if you really like a girl, and we're thinking about like island wise, and we're like, what if you went to the Virgin Islands, or we went to Dominican Republic, or we went to um Puerto Rico? And he was like, "Yo, bro, I ain't gonna lie to you. A lot of women out there are very, very beautiful." And I said, "Yeah, so we thinking Goosebumps." And he's like, "All right, Goosebumps." So he started singing, and I started like writing, and then he said, "Yo, look, let me try to work this out, and we'll see what we got." And it came about because when you're dancing with a woman, or you're dancing with somebody, or you're, talking to a beautiful woman, you get goosebumps. And yeah, everybody's gonna get goosebumps if they touch you, or if you're dancing with them, or if they're smiling at you. The first reaction is goosebumps. You're gonna get goosebumps. You get them chills. It's fire. And
Mm,
that's how it came to be. That's how Goosebumps came to be, because we're picturing us dancing with a beautiful woman, and like her touch is giving us goosebumps.
okay. And I'm curious, how would you just describe your music and what genre will you put it in?
Ooh. My music. My main goal is to dominate all genres of music, like just go into every genre of music.
Mm,
Um, so you never know what to expect. And for me, I would say I just want songs in every
no,
single genre, because that is like, if somebody don't like this type of genre, okay, I have a song in this genre. If they don't like that genre, I have something. So my goal is for everyone to dive into different parts of the genre, because each different part of the genre has a little bit of me and everything. So I can
no,
relate to you in different genres.
no, Cloud. And what path are you on right now? What genre are you in right now?
So my this latest album, because I'm doing an album and an EP at the same time. I would say the EP is more uplifting and it's more positive. It's more that go to the gym and work your ass off. And the this latest album is just it mixes, because it goes from one genre to another genre. So it's kind of like a mixture of genre. But my EP more of a motivation, and my album is more mixed genres.
Okay. And when it comes to other genre of music, is there any particular ones that is your least favorite?
Oof. I'm not gonna lie to you, man. I can't hold it. Country.
Country.
Yeah, I do respect country. Don't get me wrong, but I'm not a big fan of country. You know, would I work with somebody from that does country? Of course. I'm never gonna disrespect country, but yeah, country I wouldn't touch. That is like
Okay.
sacred grounds with landmines.
And to the audience, what is a genre that you think it would be a surprise for them to see you hop on?
Ooh, let's see. Oh man, blues.
Mm,
Blues. I do have a bluesy vibe, but blues. Oh man, that would be. I'm a noir type of person. But I would say blues. I
okay.
haven't really touched blues yet. Um, deeply touched blues yet, but blues.
Okay. For the songs that's growing on me, anxiety, BOL, which what it stands for?
Blood on leaves.
Blood on Leave. Okay. Uppercut, Break Me, and Never Going to Stop.
Mm.
Those songs is growing on me. So the more I listen to it, it could change to end up being outstanding to me. But it's growing up. Just being the first time
Ah,
listening.
thanks, man. That means a lot, yo.
No
It really
problem.
does. It means a lot to me. Um, some of like I tried not to listen to a lot of my own music, unless I'm trying to study my own music. But I want people to just feel it. You know what I mean? Like feel it, understand it, and relate with it. BOL is a lot of people like when I perform BOL, a lot of people think that I'm just talking about just black people in general. I'm not. I'm talking about everybody. Like a lot of people ask me, well, it is dedicated to Blood on Leaves, the original song, but it's more so us being oppressed by the government. But a lot of people ask me what it's about, and it's just basically like we're slaves to the system. And anxiety is basically it's dedicated to one of my loved ones, and how like they don't. It was inspired by Tory Lanez's album, but it was also inspired by Teen Wolf. Um,
Ah,
and where it was kind of more, you're on a stage, but the people at prom and stuff, they don't want to dance, and anxiety gets in the way. So it's kind of like shake and move, you know. I want to see how you grow. I want to see you dance. Like, you know, you got anxiety, but I want to see you dance. And I was just picturing myself on stage with my varsity jacket just singing.
Mm. And when it
uh,
comes to oh, go ahead, finish.
no, no, go ahead, go ahead. I was coughing.
Okay. When it comes to your performance, what is your favorite song out of your catalog to perform compared to the audience favorite?
Oh, my favorite one would be um, damn, my favorite one would be Chin Up. But to the to like my fans and my friends and like people who are they like Cyber King. They love
Mm.
Cyber King. Um, and that was one of like my most requested song is Cyber King. So
Okay.
that's and that song is basically meant for like anime. I was thinking anime when writing that song.
Any particular anime?
Ooh, My Hero Academia.
Ah. Okay.
uh yeah, I'm a huge anime fan, but it was mainly for my boy All Might and my boy Deku, and My
Okay.
Hero Academia. So,
I respect that. I respect that. I'm more of a team Bakugo. Uh,
yo, he grew on me. He grew
yeah.
on me. Damn,
Yeah.
man.
It's just something about those characters types that just being raw and just their self.
Yeah.
I like the rebellious characters. This whole follow the code and all that. Fuck the code.
Yeah, yo, man. I think that's what kind of like stood out for me with Bakugo. Like he's one of those hard. A lot of people try to relate him with Vegeta, but I'm like, no, Vegeta had
BTW.
to, huh?
Oh no, go ahead.
He had to learn, what how to love. He had to learn how to care. Bakugo was just a child. He did care. He did love in his own way, and
Mm-hmm.
like I think that's what why this anime stands out to me the most because each kid we seen him grow, and when you see Bakugo grow, he's still that hardcore person, but he is now more accepting of everyone else's feelings because he talked about he opened up. Even though he think that like even though everybody think like he's mean and he's not. You just don't understand him, and I think that's why I like him too. You know what I mean? Deku's my favorite, but you gotta love him, man. You gotta love him.
Mm,
I was jealous because I couldn't be you. You know what I mean? Like I was, you didn't have powers, but you still, loved everybody. You still inspired. That's what I wanted to do, and I'm sorry for it. Ah, man, never mind. I can't get into it
mm.
because anime is my life. Anime is my life.
Okay.
And that also gets me through. That's why I use like in a lot of my music, I do use references of animes, cartoons, because that's something that influenced me, um, in my everyday life.
Okay. No, I understand that. I feel that. And when it comes to anime, what is your top three?
Damn, that's hard, man. Um, well, I'm gonna have to go with. I know I'm gonna have to go with My Hero Academia for my number one. Um, my number two would be One Piece.
Okay.
Grew to love One Piece, and then my third one would damn, damn, that's a tricky situation. Um, I would have to say Black Clover, but then again, have to. It's either Black Clover or Mob Psycho, either or. But I'm gonna have to go with Black Clover.
No. I respect
Yeah, it's just something about like surpassing your limits. You know what I mean? Was one of the best quotes that I could have one of the best words that I could have ever heard is surpassing your limits. you
Hmm.
know. So I
Now I feel it.
try to take that away from it.
I respect it. Um. Okay. So we got One Piece, My Hero Academia, and Black Clover.
Yeah.
Okay.
What about you?
Okay. My top three.
Yeah.
Hmm. My top three. Nice. Do I even have? Hmm. Yeah. Think on this. Was it Recon? Hmm. All right. First one. This is gonna be a mid, or some people might consider it old, but Inuyasha is my first one.
Ah, okay.
All time favorite. Then I got Gundam. I damn near love all the type of Gundams. Uh,
Wait, like old
mm,
Gundam? Like classic Gundam?
I would say around like between the 90s and like the early 2000s.
Top tier Gundam.
But if I
Oh,
had to pick one, Code Geass. Code Geass is gonna be my second.
Code Geass!
Yeah.
Yo! Alright, alright.
Let me see. My third. Uh. Uh. mm, mm, what was gonna be my third? School Rumble.
School Rumble. I never heard of that one.
If you looking for a comedy anime, I recommend that.
School Rumble. I'm gonna write that down, actually.
That is the
School
funniest fucking anime I ever watched.
School Rumble. Alright. I'll probably
Hmm.
take a look at that tonight.
No, I recommend it. If you looking for a good laugh, a good time, or especially if you're inspired by writing like a comedy script or something, I think School Rumble will have it uh locked down for
I'll definitely
you.
take a look at that.
But yeah, those are my top three: Inuyasha, Code Geass, and School.
Ooh, that's not that's hey man, that's actually a pretty good three.
I appreciate it. I'm more always been into like action, story, uh, and character growth. But the one thing that pissed me off is when I see like I get it, that is the main character, but it's like, what's the point of having other characters if you're not going to show them any spot?
Egg. Oh my gosh, exactly. That's why I like animes where even though that's the main character, the other characters still get shine.
I agree. It's like, how you gonna grow a fan base like that, especially for like other characters? Like I used to, like Naruto used to be big, but after it play out and when you really look at it, I'm like, damn, no other characters really get a shine like in this anime. Like, I remember Rock Lee had potential. That could have been my favorite character, if he would have got more screen time or more, plot.
Yeah,
Uh, but, these other animes like that, or TV shows in general too, it's just like they don't really show love to the other characters.
to the
They
side characters.
truly treat them as like side pieces. It's like, you
Yeah.
just here, you just here to be here.
Fill the gap in. Yep,
Yeah,
exactly.
you're an extra. It's like, damn. Um, but shout out to you. Like, you have your interests as well. You're into anime, you're into acting, you're making music. I would definitely say you got a, creative soul and the world that you want to build. You just have to advertise it and get a community behind you.
Yeah.
So, even advertising yourself, overseas as well. Like, since you're an artist, you're an author and a poet, that can already get you in the door in many fields. One, for being an artist, you can make soundtracks for other people, especially instead of trying to get your shit onto like mainstream shit.
Yeah.
There's people that's independent making films like coming up just like you, but they happen to be more on the film side. So you can already get yourself in the door. Like, hey, you need a soundtrack. Like, are you willing to pay 50K for a 10-second play? Or you could come to your boy, make a deal with me, and get a full song. Um, so you already got the power to collaborate with like other indie people. Uh, Two, I think you got potential when it comes to behind the scene to either showcase, more of the Dungeon and Dragon, or showcase the world what it takes for you to be an artist. You
Yeah.
recording your, getting the behind the scenes of you performing live, getting ready to perform, collaborate with other people, talk about your story, your ideas for your scripts, or even getting behind the scenes of your plays and everything. Like really record everything that would showcase the hard work that you put in to become an artist.
Mm.
Um, I think you're very entertaining and you got the passion. So I think it would definitely be entertaining for people to listen and to dive into that.
Definitely. That's what That's what I'm aiming for, man. And it's the grind. It's the grind. But that's for me. I know like that's the entertainment business for you. It's the grind. You know,
Mm,
uh, what I've learned is you are your own business. You know what I mean? Like you are your own business card. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm aiming. That's what I'm aiming for. And like even like a lot of the people who I'm around, they build me up, I build them up. You know what I mean? And everybody got to have their round table. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm aiming for. Speak things into existence and prosper.
no, real shit. Shout out to you. And hitting hour mark to end this off with we offer you this as well. Those that subscribe to our podcast $10 a month, we actually give you our platform to advertise yourself. So if you're looking to have a place to showcase your music, showcase your script, however, we will offer you a platform where talent is coming in. So there's no better place to advertise your dreams, any ideas. Uh, and
Definitely.
this like I said, this first round was free trial, but we like to come back will be free, but we would do a ranking out your catalog. So we encourage you to make music, and we would do a ranking and put your music in our personal ranking.
Okay.
Uh,
Uh,
if you would like to come back.
oh, of course. Definitely. Definitely let me know. Send me a lot the information, and everything, and of course.
Okay, I send you after this
Okay.
call. Before you do that, would you like this to be a video or audio exclusive?
Uh, um, we could do audio. I mean, audio is fine,
Okay.
or whatever's easier.
Okay. The only difference is if you do video, it appears on YouTube. If not, it will stay on like Spotify, Apple, like audio platforms.
Um, yeah. I mean, whatever's easier. It's definitely fine with me. Video. If it goes on YouTube, it goes on YouTube. It's
Okay.
good with me.
Okay. Uh, Shout out all your platforms. Shout out anybody that you want to put on, and then drop a song out of your catalog you want the audience to.
Okay. Like now,
Yeah.
uh, you want me to give you a platform?
No, shout out all your platforms.
Oh, oh man, my bad.
Oh,
Spot.
unless you want the
Oh,
audience to go to another person.
I'm on all platforms. Spotify, Apple, YouTube. Yeah, I'm on all platforms. GP Golden Poet. Um,
Okay.
my latest album is called Poetic Aftermath. Poetic
Okay.
Aftermath is my latest album, and that's out. And my singles are, as usual, Eat Ass. Get that protein. and
Protein.
and Chin Up.
Okay. Chin up. Your next project. Uh, what was it?
So my
The
next
name of.
project is gonna be Poetic Resurgence. That's my next album, and my next EP is American Underdog 2.
Okay. And they.
You
Uh,
can
do
find it
you have a
anywhere.
date?
So Poetic Poetic Resurgence will be out going towards January to start off the new year, and Poetic Underdog in will follow up in in February.
Okay. All right. Shout out to both of those projects. And do you want to shout out anybody?
Definitely, I'm gonna shout you out because you know this couldn't have been possible without you. And my producer, he doesn't have an artist name. He just goes by his first name. Ryan, shout out to my boy Ryan, my boy Flo, and my boy OC, um, and my older brother Brose.
Okay.
So,
Shout out to. All right. It was good to have you on this podcast. Your EP gonna be ready within a month because I got you in rotation for other artists.
okay.
Uh, but I will keep you updated. Send me a cover picture, and I will have your bio ready as soon as possible.
All right, perfect, perfect. Yeah, send me all the information. I got you, man. Thank you so much, and I'll send it to you ASAP.
All right. Much love. Looking forward to
Much
your
love.
success.
Always, always, man. Much love and thank you, man. Have a great day.
You too. Have a blessed one.
You as well.